Okay, first things first, I need you to just grab your journal and a pencil or a pen. Okay, at the top, write lesson 19. Okay, last time we talked about fractions, right? Do you remember your fraction papers that you made? I want you to pull those out and have those because you're going to kind of use them today to look at them. Okay, I want you to write in your journal this fraction, 3/4. 3/4. What does that mean? Do you remember yesterday or last lesson how, let's draw a circle, okay? Can you draw a circle in your journal too? What does the bottom number represent? Do you remember? How many pieces we split it up into, right? So let's split it up into 4. Now, each of these pieces is what? It's 1/4, right? 1/4, remember this? 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4, right? So each of these pieces is 1/4. That's how big it is. Now, what if we have 3/4? What does that mean? What does 3/4 mean? It means that this fraction is 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, right? So this fraction 3/4 is saying we're going to have all of these. So is 3/4 bigger than 1/4? Yeah, it's way bigger. It's all of this. This is 1/4 and this is 3/4. Okay, let's write down on our paper 2/4. Can you write down 2/4? Okay, now let's draw a circle. Okay, what is our bottom number? 4. So what are we going to divide our circle into? 4, right? Okay, so let's do 4. Okay, what is our top number? 2. So this is 1/4, this is 1/4, and this is saying 2 pieces. So how many are we going to color in? 2. Two of our 4 pieces, right? Okay, so which fraction is bigger? 3/4 or 2/4? 3/4, right? Because this is all of this. 2/4 is 2 of the 4 pieces, right? Yeah. Okay, so we know that 3/4 is bigger than 2/4. Okay, now let's turn the page. Let's write the number 1/2. 1/2. Okay, let's draw our circle. How many are we going to break it into? 2, right? Let's break it into 2. How many are we going to color in? How many are we looking at? 1 of the 2. So we're going to color that in. All right, I've got a question for you. Which is bigger? 1/2 or 2/4? Which one is bigger? Which one is more? They're the same, right? 2/4 and 1/2 is the same. Okay, which is bigger? 1/2 or 3/4? 3/4 is bigger, right? Yeah, 3/4 is bigger. Okay, I've got a new fraction for us. 1/8. Can you write down 1/8? 1/8. Okay, draw our circle. Did you draw your circle for 1/8? Now, 1/8, we have to draw like a pizza. Because remember, they have to be equal pieces. So we've got to draw this like a pizza to get 8 pieces. So if we go like this, we get 4 pieces. Let's draw a line like this. Now how many pieces do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now let's draw one like this. That needs to kind of come over here to make it more even, huh? So now let's count how many pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 pieces now, right? Okay, each of these are 1/8, 1 of 8. So let's color one in, okay? Let's see. Let's color one in to make 1/8. So do you see the size of 1/8? It's pretty little, isn't it? Okay. And the last one that we're going to do is 1/4. So 1/4. Okay, what's our bottom number? 4. So that's how many pieces we're going to divide our circle into. So let's draw our circle. Now let's divide our circle into 4 pieces. What does this say? 1. So we're going to color in 1. 1/4. Okay, I have a question for you. What is bigger? 1/4 or 1/8? Which is bigger? A 1/4 is, right? That's a bigger piece, isn't it? 1/8 is smaller. 1/8 is smaller. Okay, I have another question for you. What's bigger? 1/2 or 1/4? 1/2 or 1/4? What's bigger? 1/2 is, right? Yeah. So we're comparing fractions, aren't we? Okay. Of the fractions that we just did, I want you to turn to a new page. Which one was the smallest? Look back at your fractions, pause me, and see if you can find which one was the smallest. Did you find 1/8? Good. I want you to write that down. Okay, what's the next smallest? Or what's the one that's just a little bit bigger than 1/8? Pause me and see if you can find it. 1/4, right? Okay, write down 1/4. Okay, here's a tricky question. This is very tricky. Look at your fractions. What's bigger? 1/2 or 2/4? 1/2 or 2/4? What's bigger? They're the same, right? So if we're going in order, smallest, little bit bigger, 1/2 and 2/4 are the same, aren't they? And then which one is the biggest fraction that we did? 3/4, right? That was the biggest fraction that we did, right? Fractions like this are between the number 0. Oh, that's bad, 0. 0 and 1. Because if you look at a fraction, is it a whole? Is it a whole 1? No. The whole is this whole circle. That's 1. And we're just looking at pieces of 1. Okay? So on a number line, fractions are between 0 and 1. So what I want you to do is if you can, I want you to go outside. So wait till I tell you, and get some sidewalk chalk. And I want you to make a number line between 0 and 1. And you're gonna write your fractions that we did on there. If you can't go outside, if it's, snowy or cold or whatever, get one of our poster boards. Do you remember the poster boards that we made 1,000 dots on? Get one of those and make a number line. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 0, 1, and you're gonna draw your line. Then you're gonna write your fractions on there in order, just like you wrote down on your paper, okay? When you're done, you're going to have to be checked for this lesson today. You're gonna show them your number line, okay? And then they're gonna ask you a question. Okay, have fun.